The moment the plane took off, he hurriedly left his seat and slipped into the bathroom while the flight attendants weren't looking. He quickly locked the door, then used pre-prepared tape to cover the smoke detector's sensor. After removing his service weapon and setting it aside, he lit up a cigarette and savored the moment. For Paul, a federal air marshal, this had become routine. He'd always been careful, so he'd never been caught. Until today. Just as Paul returned to his seat, someone sent him an anonymous text through the secure internal network. Not only did they know he was an air marshal, but they had the nerve to warn him that smoking in airplane bathrooms was illegal. This immediately put Paul on high alert. Whoever sent the message was clearly on this very flight. He scanned his surroundings warily, but saw nothing suspicious. Without any leads, Paul got up and headed to economy class to investigate. Before he could find anything, the mysterious person texted again, demanding Paul set a 20-minute timer. They threatened to kill a random passenger every 20 minutes unless $150 million was wired to a specified account. Paul set the timer as instructed, then confronted Jack. Since only the two of them could access the secure network, Paul naturally suspected Jack was messing with him. To prove his innocence, Jack handed over his phone, but there was nothing suspicious on it. This made Paul anxious again. He rushed to the cockpit and briefed the captain on the situation, then called over head flight attendant Bella and opened the cabin surveillance system. Flashing his badge, he had them monitor the screens while he continued texting the hijacker. Anyone spotted using a phone would be flagged as a person of interest. As the messages went out, passengers using phones during that time frame were quickly identified. Surprisingly, the most suspicious person was Jack, his fellow air marshal. Seeing Jack head toward the bathroom, Paul followed without hesitation. After an intense struggle, he managed to overpower Jack, but Jack kept fighting back. Left with no choice, Paul applied sudden force and snapped his neck. At that exact moment, the timer's alarm went off. The 20-minute countdown had ended. To avoid panic, Paul kept quiet. He took Jack's phone and locked the bathroom door from the outside. Just when he thought the crisis was over, that damned text alert sounded again as he walked back. The sender smugly thanked him for doing their dirty work, then demanded he reset the timer and warned him to transfer the money immediately, or more people would die.